So, yeah, these are the series that we know. We know that the Milwaukee Bucks are playing against the Indiana Pacers. And let's talk about that for a second because we found out that Giannis is going to miss some time in the series. Is it one game? Is it two? Is it more? How are y'all seeing this one, man? Because
based off last year, I got PTSD.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too, especially with him missing those few games against the Heat. You could definitely tell that was a big determining factor. And this throughout the regular, Giannis averaged 44 points per game against the Pacers this year.
He did have that 60 ball in there, yeah.
And then, but Tyrese Halliburton on the flip side is averaging almost 30 points and 11 assists against them. So not having Giannis is going to be big, especially when you know Tyrese Halliburton is going to bring that work against them. And I just think you don't want to lose game one and have to go back to Indiana and have to steal. So it just puts a lot of pressure on Dame, Bobby. A lot of your role players now had to come in and step up and play at a higher level.
It's been so long since they played against each other. Pascal wasn't on the team.
Wasn't it since the play-in? Yeah, Pascal was not on the
in
team.
season. Adrian Griffin was still the coach. Like, they haven't played against each other under Doc.
My prediction is the Pacers win game one.
I think so, too. You got to smell blood in the water, and you got to come out and be hungry.
The Pacers dominated them just based on them being a fast-ass team, transition team. And the transition defense has been better under Doc, so maybe that's one of the determining factors in all of this. But I could definitely see the Pacers coming out there and winning that game, man. Because I mentioned this about a month ago. They've been playing good defense. They're like 15th in the league in defense the last 2 months.
And not having to guard that dude. You're going to look a lot better on defense.
Well, not guarding Giannis?
Yes.
It is time, Dame.
And,
it's time, bro. This is why they trade for you.
Yeah.
For you to carry the load.
No.
For you to carry the load
KB.
in the 2-game. Yes.
They don't trade for Dame for him to.
Well, no, this is one of the reasons they trade for Dame.
For sure.
Because we've seen with Dame and no Giannis.
Because I'm going to say, well, y'all set Dame up for failure.
They've been relatively successful. What is it, 8-1?
Yeah.
Like, they've been good without him, and they need that to continue to hold it down because you can't afford to go be down 0-2 in any series.
They ain't walking into that locker room like, bro, I left Portland to not do this.
But this is my question to y'all. This team without Giannis, so this is Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, so is that better than his previous teams with Portland?
Yeah, he has more spacing. Like, when you look at those teams, you look at Amino and Mo Harkless, and you think, okay, no wonder the Warriors just said, hey, CJ and Dame, y'all going to see two bodies every time y'all touch the ball. And we just going to let Amino and Mo Harkless shoot.
Them dudes is helping them defensively, though.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Blazers just because we've only seen a handful of games. And these teams are orchestrated around Giannis Antetokounmpo. Those Blazer teams had way more than the sample size of success, and they were really catered around them.
Yeah. I just still think this team has more like seasoned vets who are more like skilled. Like Chris Middleton is a way more skilled player to have next to him.
So you're going off just with what Chris Middleton has been, but he ain't done shit this year.
But post All-Star break, Chris Middleton's been pretty good.
Yeah, let me not say he ain't done shit. I mean, like, this ain't Chris Middleton.
No, yeah. He hasn't been All-Star Chris Middleton, no. But I think he's still better than whatever wings that Dame had in Portland.
Player for player, yes. But as far as supporting Damian Lillard,
which team is better?
We haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Because it's only been like a handful of games.
And then him and Bobby Portis, they look pick and roll, pick and pop game. It's always really nice.
I think the Brook Lopez thing, I'm kind of L on that because healthy Nurkic was nice.
Yeah, healthy Nurkic was nice. It's close, though.
It's hard for me to compare because, again, we only be basing this off of a handful of games versus those teams that, player for player, Chris Middleton is better than Minus and all of those guys, but that shit worked. They was winning.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go Blazer with this because, honestly, the games that I have watched with the Bucks, and it's only been Dame, I just haven't loved it, So, and I think that's the main thing for me is the Blazers at least have the a little bit of a track record. Like, they was making the playoffs.
Let's be real. You didn't love the Blazers either, though.
I didn't love the Blazers, but the Bucks without Giannis, they don't look like a complete team, and that's a lot missing an MVP.
They're 8-1 though. Like, I don't care if I look like a complete team or not. If I'm winning 90% of my games, I'm cool with it.
That's the sample size.
It's a small sample size.
I want to see who they also beat in those games too.
I can let you know.
Yeah, let's see.